Have you ever been played a game where you whisper to the person next to you, and they whisper to the person next to them, and the message goes all the way around the room. By the time it gets back to you, the message has totally changed. Well, if you pay attention, those who have the message that's closest to you, when you gave it, the messages are more accurate than the ones that are further down the line. So we find the same thing when it comes to Bible translations. Check out this slide here. We have the King James Version, which was released in 1611 AD. It's much sooner than a lot of the other versions that came after it. Amplified Bible, 1965. New American Standard Bible, 1971. NIV, 1973. But look when the Old Testament was completed in Hebrew. Look when the New Testament was completed in Greek, 200 BC and in the first century AD. So the King James Version is closest to the original message than the other Bibles. Now you have the Bishop's Bible, Geneva Bible, Coverdale Bible, Tyndale's Bible. Yes, those are even closer, but many people don't have those. Now, if you have a Bible app, or you can get a copy of these, and I too reference these from time to time, but the most common Bible that many people have, that I have, and many people have, is the King James Bible. So we want to stick with a version of the Bible that's closest to the original message, and it makes it easier to understand, especially when we're using a Bible concordance or a dictionary to look up certain words, whether it's in Hebrew or Greek, to make sure that we're getting a definition of the word that is closest to the original message. So before we begin our Bible study, let's have a word of prayer, and we'll jump right into Hebrews chapter 4, starting with verse 1.